Okay, I remembered how to get the regular size barrel or shaped pony bead onto this fat braid. What you do is, so you've got your braid here and it's just loose. What you want to do is you want to just make one knot. So you don't put a bead on or anything, you just make a knot like this, just once, not twice. But do it tight so it's kind of small, see? See? Now the middle one is captured in between the other two. Now, even though you can't fold 6 of these strands through this little bead, but you can fold 2. So since this is all tied, it's not going to unravel or anything. So you just put your 2 strands, you thread your bead on like this. Now, when I go to push this bead, here's your 2 strands, see? When I go to push this bead up, it should go over this knot easily. And then the other, see? I mean, it's a little bit of a, you got to do the knot tight. See? But it goes right up over there. See? Now you pull these back through. See? Now you can put a heart or star, or you can put a whole bunch of beads, but see? The 6 strands is perfect because you could actually put these anywhere you want on the braid and they'll stay. They're tight enough to where you don't have to put a knot under each one of them. They won't fall. They're stiff enough to stay. See? Pretty. So that's how you get a regular size pony bead onto this fat braid. You don't have to use the large hold pony beads. Okay? Okay. Sorry for the change of venue here, but it's about midnight. So I finally finished these. I ended up with 8 braids, and I've sort of arranged them so that they're hanging sort of randomly, so you can see the stars are sort of at different heights. Some of them are real long. I deliberately made some shorter than the others. So what you're going to do next is you're going to fold this. This is going to be where the ponytail is attached to the head, right there at the fold. And you just want to loop a rubber band around like this. This is the kind of loop where if I took my finger out, it would just come right off. As you can see, it's just looped through. So I'll do it again. These are the regular Sally rubber bands. You actually could use a larger rubber band. This is pretty thick, so it's kind of actually hard to get this rubber band around here. But the base of this may or may not have access to your child's hair product, so these don't really dissolve as fast as the other, like maybe regular rubber bands would. That's why I used it. So see, you just loop it around. You just leave your finger in there. Now I would like to I'm going to stick a battery in here because I don't have anything else. Just so it doesn't come undone. I'm going to actually loop like 3 rubber bands around. The last time I did this, if anybody pulls on the kid's hair or pulls on the ponytail, it's just one little rubber band that's really holding it in there, so it could break. You actually could also use a bolly if you wanted to, a big bolly. It's up to you. Just get creative or use a rubber band, whatever you want. An elastic, maybe a fabric coated elastic if you have a big one. That actually might be a really good idea, but for now I will just show this to you with the. Okay, here's rubber band number 2. I'm going to put that through the battery too, so I just don't want this to come unraveled. And then I'll add one more. And these loops right here that the battery is through, that is how you're going to attach this to the hair. Okay? Okay, so everyone, this is the final chapter in how to do this. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, gross. We're eating tacos. Final chapter in how to put in the actual braid ponytail that we almost put in the taco meat, which is right here. And you've got your little rubber bands, right like that. Okay, now.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi. Okay, thanks, Drew. Okay, now you can do whatever you want. Cornrows. I did piggyback braids because I'm a cheater and my hand cramps up when I do cornrows. So I did piggyback braids. Now she doesn't even have enough hair. I had to, in order to get this side hair in, I had to put a rubber band here and one here. I couldn't even. She doesn't have enough hair for me to even make one puff there. So I did these, and then I took the hair that was long enough, and there's not very much. I just gathered it with this little bolly right here. You can use whatever, you can. Now, if you do have enough hair just to make one puff, that's fine too. But there was a reason why I actually kind of like having this little, see, hole there, and I'll show you why. Okay, so now I'm going to pass the camera to my dad, and he's going to just hold it, yep, keep it right there. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to actually tighten this up now that I've got her hair. See, this is all I had was this much. So I am going to, okay, thank you. Now I'm going to put this bolly back on. But like I said, if you just have one puff, that's fine, or, you know, you'll see how to do this. You'll just do it however you're going to do it because this is so easy. So make sure that's on there. Good. Okay. So that's on there. Just a little bit, Daddy. Just a little bit right there. Right there. Just make her head in the center. Okay. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is taking my these little rubber bands, and I am going to, now remember I said to use 3 or elastics or whatever you're going to use. Let's pull it back a little because the braid's not focusing. There we go. Okay, see this is the elastic. All I'm going to do is I'm going to slip this right over this bolly and the hair that's sticking through the bolly. See? So it's actually on there okay right now, but there's so little hair sticking out of this bolly that I am going to secure it in a different way, and I'll show you. Now, I don't want it down like this. I don't want it down like this. I want, go on, don't lean forward so much, honey. I'm going to actually move this more to the top like this, so it's kind of spilling down. See how it kind of spills down and hides the bolly? Okay, so that's good. But now I had the brilliant idea of, oh, I want this even to be more secure on here. So what I did is I'm taking any old other bolly, and I'm going through this loop that I've made because she doesn't have one puff, she actually has 2 little puffs. And I'm going around this with this bolly. And this will actually help even more secure it, and it'll look cute too. So now if you just have one puff, you can't do this, but you can just go around the puff with the bolly. It doesn't matter. See? Now here's her actual hair with the bolly, the rubber bands around it. Now see? Now that's cute right there. Now all you do, this is the easy part, you take your favorite scrunchie, whatever. This is a little over the top. I don't actually have a scrunchie right now that I like for this, but I'm going to go to Walmart and see if I can find one. Just take your scrunchie. You can also just get a big bunch of yarn and go around it a bunch of times, but a scrunchie is much easier. And you just go around the whole shebang like this.
Mommy.
Oh my gosh.
I made this for Tiga.
Oh, a taco for Tiga. Lucky dog. Okay.
Lucky dog.
And there we have it. See? There it is. All there. The actual hair is hidden in this mess of yarn. Like I said, this is a little over the top for me, but and now she has this wonderful yarn ponytail, and it looks completely like it's just coming right out of her head. And I really like securing it with the bolly that does show, because it's just that it gives those rubber bands. Because if those rubber bands broke and that's all you had, then it would fall off. And I guess she's getting down now. So say goodbye, sugar.
Bye.
And that's how you do yarn ponytails. Do you like your ponytail?
Yes.
Let me see you shake it. You got a big ponytail. Okay, turn around, let mommy see the back. Ooh, check it out. Let's see. Look, you can see how it's a big fake ponytail, and we love it. I didn't really realize it was going to be that long. I actually had to trim the end. I trimmed the ends so that there wasn't like pieces of yarn hanging way down. So, you know, but I kept it random so it looks kind of like, you know, real hair would be random. So.